Hello, I'm Mika Grimmer, and welcome back to another installment of World of Sumo News. Firstly, thank you so much for the great response to our first video. Me and my co-host, Scott Finley, will strive to make this an informative, factual, and reoccurring piece on our platform, so all of you can get the very best and latest sumo news. Hakuho! More retirement news. On October 2nd, 2021, Sarurakake Beya man Hotoyuki, now Isegahama Oyakata, had his danpatsushiki, or retirement ceremony. It was attended by many who had a trim at his chonmage, or top knot. Included on the guest list was new Yokozuna Terunofuji. On October 4th, 2021, Tokushinho of Kiseibeya, who retired from active duty in June 2020, had his danpatsushiki at Asahi University. He spent a total of 27 tournaments ranked in Jiro. His highest rank was Jiro 6. After waiting for over a year after his 60th birthday, Isegahama Oyakata, the former Asahi Fuji, who was the 63rd Yokozuna, finally had his Kanreki dohyo-iri celebration. Sumotori from Isegahama Beya all played different roles in the celebration, from Terutsuyoshi throwing his signature over a kilogram of salt onto the dohyo, to Atami Fuji handing out souvenirs. There were also sumo bouts, as well as comic sumo at the celebration. As for the Kanreki dohyo-iri, the former Hamura Fuji, the 70th Yokozuna, was the Tachimochi, and Uncle Sumo, Aminishiki, now Ajigawa Oyakata, who also looks to be the one set to take over Isegahama Beya, was a Suyu Harai, or dew sweeper. There was actually a small hiccup in the Kanreki dohyo-iri, as the sword bearer and dew sweepers were on the wrong sides. It seems now that it may be possible that it was Ajigawa Oyakata's mistake. In this clip, it appears that Hamura Fuji tries to let Ajikawa know, but they run out of time before they have to mount the dohyo. Yokozuna Terunofuji visited his former high school, Totori Johoku High, along with Midori Fuji, to report back on his latest Yusho win and promotion to Yokozuna. He visited the school's sumo dojo and watched practice. He even offered advice to the young students. After that, he visited the prefectural hall and was awarded an honorary resident certificate. In his speech, he was grateful and said, "I came to Japan clueless and learned everything here. Thank you." Former Yokozuna Hakuho, now Magaki Oyakata, has been given his first assignment as a sumo elder. He's been assigned to the Guidance and Dissemination Department, which means his main job at present is to interact with the younger men and students to spread the way of sumo, a very fitting job for the former Yokozuna. Magaki Oyakata's rank is In Taigu Toshiori, which is the second lowest rank, which is to be expected from a newly retired Yokozuna. That's it for this installment of World of Sumo News, but before we leave you, we have a couple quotes to share from you from former Deshi of Hakuho. Hakairu, former Sandame 70, said that Hakuho was always enthusiastic about his sumo research. Hakuho would watch the videos of his day's match while eating, after returning to the Heya during tournaments. He would also repeatedly watch the videos of his deshi and give them advice as well. Hakairu also notes that on his birthday, Hakuho would send him a birthday message as soon as the date changes. We here at World of Sumo agree that it's no surprise that Hakuho shows such compassion and a caring attitude towards all of his deshi. Ishira, who is now the highest ranking member at Miyagi no Beya, says, "I want to grow stronger with what Yokozuna Hakuho taught me. And while the announcement was sad, I was honored to be present during this part of history." And that's it for this episode of World of Sumo News. I'm Mika Grimmer. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.